Most homes have a morning routine. This is Brian Moore's. Soon after he wakes up and before he eats his breakfast, he checks his blood sugar.
Mom, it's 96.
Okay.
Brian was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes a year and a half ago, and since then he's had good days and bad ones. That 96 means this day is off to a pretty good start.
Come on, guys.
Amen.
Brian knows his very health depends on how he treats his body and what goes in it. A big obligation for a 14-year-old who has now become the face of a disease that is a growing problem for his generation.
These two pictures were just the summer before he was diagnosed. And he gained a lot of weight. But I like those chubby cheeks.
Long before Brian's diagnosis, he was on a dangerous path his mother says she never saw coming.
When he was eating irrationally, I just let it go. A lot of times. I didn't really pressure him. He was a little kid. He was really, really chubby. And I just never thought. Diabetes never entered my mind.
Like many parents of overweight children, Virginia Freeman thought her son would simply grow out of it. But that all changed during a family night out for dinner.
He just slumped over at the dinner table. And I said, "You have to sit up, honey, and eat your dinner." And he said, "I just can't, Mom."
And so began Brian's new life as a diabetic. But instead of giving in to the disease or giving up, Brian has taken charge.
I have a legislative bill named after me. It's called the Brian Moore Student Health and Fitness Act. Because I'm 14 years old and I have type 2 diabetes.
Brian has even gone to Annapolis to urge state lawmakers to take up his cause.
It's basically trying to get schools to get more gym time to lower the risk of obesity and diabetes.
It might be hard to imagine someone's life improving after a diabetes diagnosis, but many of the changes in Brian's life have been positive.
I feel better about myself, like how I look. Since I got diabetes, I started losing weight as I took my medicine, so it made me stop and look at what I'm doing and how I do it.
We all eat better because he has to eat better. It has matured him, but it has given him a tremendous amount of confidence.
And responsibility.
I'm going to have to live with it for the rest of my life, so I'm just going to try to do what I have to do to stay healthy and stay out the hospital.
And keep it one day. But type 2 diabetes is also a disease you can prevent. Denise Dory, ABC 2 News.